see.
Well,
Everything says
what?
air right now. Alright, we good on Periscope. We good on Facebook. Let's see. What
Harlem on the
YouTube talking
rise for
about? What
what?
YouTube talking about?
What? Harlem on the
Oh yeah.
rise
Oh
for
yeah.
what? For
And we good on
what?
YouTube.
What? And you don't want no problem with these guys. With what? With what?
Alright.
Harlem on the rise. And you don't want no problem with these guys.
Shut the fuck up, man. Please.
Come on, bruh. I don't know about that,
Please.
man.
Please.
Coronavirus dying in full effect. Let's get it.
Alright, as you can see, we don't have the video chat of my beautiful face up today. You know, coronavirus related reasons. You know, I ain't got the Rona or nothing like that. You know, just niggas eating haircuts out here. You know, haircuts illegal in North Carolina. You ain't know.
Man,
So
Lord, tell them the truth, man. You somewhere getting thrown like a toad. You don't want to get seen on screen. Man, it's okay, man. It's a pandemic going on. You don't gotta be political all the time.
nah, man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's what Monday. I had to look at the
Yo,
date for a second.
make sure that the people can hear us, man. Cause I don't want to be, man, can niggas hear us though. We good? Like we
Yeah,
set? We rest ready? We rest ready?
yeah, you, yeah. You good? You good? I knew I was good. I just had to make sure you were good. But yeah, we good.
Better. Yeah,
Hey
man.
yo,
We live.
somebody said
We
put on
live.
some Travis Scott for the boys.
What happened?
Somebody said put on some Travis Scott for the boys.
Who talking that foolishness already, bro? Who talking that? Who said something about some Travis? I ain't seen no comment.
It's on Periscope.
Oh yeah, they got that. We ain't listening to no Travis, man. We ain't listening to
Alright,
real shit over
so
here like Soldier Boy, Lil B.
my slow ass computer, bro.
Yeah, I
Excuse,
mean, hard shit. I'm listening to
excuse
Porty.
this. This is crazy. I done clicked it too many times or something. See, look, I got some whole other shit going on in the background. Let me just
Now,
open up
niggas will
YouTube.
put on some Soldier Boy if niggas want to bump some hard Soldier Boy or like some old Lil B.
Let me
That's the
just,
type of time I'm.
let me just
That's how I'm
do
feeling tonight.
right here. Damn, I swear, I done went in, opened up some whole other shit, bro. My computer on some wild shit right now.
Shit on some boo boo.
Yeah, like my
Say
shit
shit.
moving like it's like 2005 right now, and it's really embarrassing.
Shit, man.
It's really embarrassing.
Hey yo, if anybody need a
Hold
soundtrack right now, yeah. In 2009, Max B put
on.
out
Let's
a
see what the
tape
fuck they
called
did.
Quarantine, Public Domain 5 Quarantine. Please listen to that mixtape. That shit will get you through these times. And then on top of that, you're gonna realize how hard Max B is. You go back and listen to all his music while you stuck in the crib, don't got shit else to do. And then you come out middle of summer in prime wavy condition. Yeah, I mean you pulling up, listening to that fly max, that that sexy love. I mean, so sidekick. So if you bring that drama to his front yard, you gonna see him right there, ass nigga with the shotgun, ready to deal with a nigga. That's classic Daylight. Yeah, I mean, I shout out to Daylight, yeah, a fucking battle legend.
I
You
know
don't
that
know who
damn
Daylight is,
chair
you
was
must not.
funky in a bitch.
Huh?
I know that damn chair was funkier than a bitch.
Man, what? Come on, yo. You know he been sitting there, yo. He not running.
These fucking comments is hilarious, probably classic. Somebody said Daylight probably. This is 4 years ago. Somebody said Daylight probably the best rapper alive. I don't know if he was trolling or just like on some. He was just being funny because he just came and
Nah,
saw the
Daylight
video.
really
But
is
that's what
like
I'm
one of the
saying.
nicest niggas.
Daylight really is probably
But yeah,
this
he's one of the nicest
like
niggas I ever heard. But like, bro, I watch Daylight battles and I catch probably half of the shit he be saying. And I be like, yo, this nigga's going crazy. And like, I lose track sometimes. I be so focused on bars he just said, then he followed that shit up with some new shit. And I be like, bro, hold up, I gotta pause this shit. Like, yo, Cheek know how much I love Daylight, yo. Like, cause
yeah.
me and Cheek really be on that URL shit. So like, yeah, that nigga Daylight be on it. Stupid. Yeah,
So
man.
so yeah. My thing is, why do you think Daylight is not like more respected and just And it just, I mean,
You gotta remember, Daylight was wild. Daylight was talking about he wanted to fuck Diddy and shit. He probably on some blackball shit. Like you can't say nothing like that about Diddy. He said it on like Vlad. That shit went viral.
oh
Shit
yeah,
like that.
oh yeah, back when he was saying all types of shit. But my thing is, Daylight did that. No. I'm glad that I brought this up because I did see a Daylight video, like probably like about close to a year ago, like 9 months ago. This nigga Daylight was talking about he literally did everything he possibly could do to make himself look crazy or look stupid, so he could be talking the conscious shit that he do talk nowadays and shit like that.
And
Like,
niggas listen to him. I believe it. I mean, I believe it. I fuck with Daylight though. Like I always knew what type of time Daylight was on.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like he got a battle with this nigga named Oops.
yeah,
And
they.
bro, when I tell you that's one of the realest battles I ever seen. Like he explained like the spawn tattoo on his face. And like I'm talking about, bro, like I
Yo,
just get chills from like watching this shit. Like that nigga Daylight was running.
they, yo, YouTube really just removed my video. Like, I just had to cut you off, right? Like, YouTube just took this shit down.
Hey, well, fuck YouTube, man, because niggas can't leave the house and they mad that we telling the truth. You know what I mean? But, bruh, niggas can't leave the house, man. Shout out to all my niggas in the crib right now.
I'm
But,
trying.
yo,
I
listen,
mean, I think it's because of the COVID-19 thing for real. Like, I really think because I mean the NIGGAS or whatever. You know, that's not really. I don't think that's gonna. And I censored it. I mean, I only censored one letter, but still, if
I mean,
anything,
you know niggas gonna hate. You know the
yeah,
haters gonna hate. Hate.
yeah, they wildin'. So YouTube then took my shit down. We gonna have to
Fuck,
damn figure this out. I ain't about to do it
fuck
right
it,
now
though,
though.
yo. We still making history, though, yo. We still the #1 podcast in Warren County. We fuck with all the love we've been getting on Spotify. We seeing the Spotify's which y'all fucking with the most. We gonna keep on running these numbers up to Spotify fuck with us, but we ain't gonna stunt. Apple has been catching steam, even though we have been taking our time getting the episodes up. We apologize
Yeah.
about that. We kind of in the middle of a fucking pandemic, if y'all haven't
What the
realized.
fuck?
So niggas got a lot of real life shit going on right now, but we gonna, yo, through it all, yo, we promise, yo, if we don't give you nothing else, we gonna give you this content. And like, unlike a lot of these other niggas, we not just giving you this shit because it ain't nothing else to do because we bored. You feel what I mean? Like before, our day to day changed as we know it. We was on this type of time, so we gonna stay consistent. We gonna keep on building this catalog up. Yeah, I mean, even if you're not fucking with that shit right now, in time you're gonna go back. You're gonna want to listen to all of this shit. So we gonna keep on this building this shit up. So you got shit to listen to while you waiting for the next episode. Like, we got this shit broken down to a science, man. Like, we gonna keep on doing this shit. We got it for y'all. Yeah, man.
All
You
right.
feel me, Large? Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You know, hundred. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But hey, anyway. So next we talking about coronavirus, right? We ain't talked about coronavirus
That's
yet.
depression. That's depression. I don't want to talk about coronavirus. That's the reason why the fuck niggas is in the house now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about like some shit that like is really important and is affecting people's lives on a day to day. Let's talk about WrestleMania. So look,
Uh,
bro, so check this out. If niggas ain't know, my nigga Roman Reigns, he got like leukemia or some shit like that, right?
oh, that nigga got cancer.
Is leukemia cancer?
That nigga got kid cancer. That's what I always thought leukemia was, like kid cancer.
Bro, you be saying ill as shit. But anyway, so either way, he had stepped away for some time because he wasn't feeling good. But I ain't going to stunt. I'm on controversial shit. At the same time, he had shot that Shaw and Hobbs movie with The Rock. So I think it's kind of crazy that he said he leaving because he got leukemia and then he do a movie. But I mean, that's not my business. Either way,
Hobbs and Shaw. I mean,
yeah,
maybe he
whatever.
didn't have to do the stunts for the movie or something, you know?
Bro, listen. Either way, this nigga got leukemia or is a leukemia survivor. I don't know. However that shit work, you feel me? God bless everybody struggling with what they struggling with. So, um, long story short, not
I don't
shit.
know how to
Long
spell
story
that shit.
short, long story short, this nigga immune system compromised. You feel me? So at the last minute, this nigga stepped out of WrestleMania because like the Miz is sick. Rey Mysterio also is reportedly sick. The coronavirus hasn't been confirmed, but it is believed that these niggas may have that shit. And the Usos also voiced their gripes with their cousin Roman Reigns, because all them Samoan niggas is family if you ain't peep. But like basically like, man, we gotta work against the Miz and Morrison, and these niggas got coronavirus or whatever, or maybe just sick. Either way, niggas don't feel the best about WrestleMania not getting canceled, and Vince just like, fuck it, we just got thug through all of this shit. I respect it though, because yo, when
They
a
the
nigga
only
is
sports
that,
league still running at this point, yo.
yo, but listen, but the kind of tap on what we was talking about last week. The crazy thing is, um, Vince is still kind of celebrating wins right now because niggas from the XFL are getting signed in the NFL. And large, that's a big deal. You feel what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that
man, I heard
is,
about that the other day, but
yeah, bro. That's validating everything that Vince was doing. And remember, niggas said that Vince is, you know, on pace to lose. I think they said he gonna lose like
a lot of money
300. Yeah, he gonna lose like 300 million or 400 million doing this XFL shit.
because
But
I mean a lot of it is probably because of the coronavirus too. Because I mean they
I
didn't even
mean
get to
that
have a
too.
full season.
But even before this shit got real, niggas was saying that's what he was gonna lose.
Oh
But the
wow.
whole thing was, um, niggas ain't know if this shit was gonna be taken serious. Clearly, NFL scouts are watching XFL games, which will, for one, keep the games interesting because niggas is gonna want to compete now because niggas are getting signed from the XFL, and secondly, it gives the XFL some validity if players can successfully transition from the XFL to the NFL. So that's something to keep an eye on. Now, does that play a role in why I think Vince is just like, yo, because a lot of niggas were saying like, bruh, just kind of just not cancel WrestleMania, but kind of postpone it until SummerSlam time, like August, and just make SummerSlam like very eventful and big. That's cool and but at the same time, man, you can't hold stories and, like, for example, like they planned on putting Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns don't want to do the match no more. So basically, between the coronavirus and the only reason why they put Goldberg back in the championship picture was because Goldberg name put butts in the seats. Now it's no seats and it's no Roman. So basically, the hottest thing in wrestling, which was the Fiend, y'all didn't squash that nigga for no reason because now it's no crowd to justify the Goldberg move. It's no Roman Reigns to justify the Goldberg move. So man, y'all should have just fucking protected y'all talent. And that's the moral of this. I hope Vince just realized that, yo, sometimes rather than focusing on what's gonna fill the seats now, you gotta you gotta invest in something that's gonna fill the seats the way you worried about some shit that's gonna fill the seats now. Like, for example, Vincent is worried about making money off of old wrestlers that's draws, like, your Undertakers, The Rock, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, all this shit. But yo, 5, 10 years from now, if you're not building your talent up, making your talent look strong, making your talent look respectable, if you're not giving your talent respectable resumes and wins over big niggas, how would you gonna get butts in that seat for that? You know what I mean? That talent that you done pushed to the wayside. You get me? You done let niggas squash them. You feel me? Niggas was over, and like, bro, like Ricochet over as fuck. You let this nigga Ricochet get washed to Brock, then this nigga get beat by a random ass nigga I ain't never seen before. Like, yo, you can't just squash talent that niggas fuck with, because that's gonna fuck with your money in the long haul. But see, Vince is about his dollars right now because honestly, I think with all the success he already had in the WWE, if WWE stayed on the same course it was on now and the XFL turned out to be a success, I think he would be happy dying that way. So, I mean, yo, I just feel like it's a lot of, like, niggas need to just pay attention to the correlation between the XFL and what's going on in the WWE, because I feel like the more validity that the WWE get, I mean that the XFL get, the more WWE is going to suffer, and it's just terrible because AEW is kind of killing shit right now, especially on Wednesdays. Yeah, I mean, just as a whole. So, I mean, we just gonna see what's going on. But a lot has changed through WrestleMania. I'm hearing that now it's Braun Strowman versus Goldberg. Who the fuck want to see that? So now is Goldberg going to be the champion all summer? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Braun Strowman wrestled Goldberg in place of Roman Reigns.
yeah. I mean, so it's like, who the fuck wants to see that? I don't.
I don't know shit about
Don't get me
wrestling
wrong. I'm gonna
nowadays, but
watch
that just
that.
sounds
I'm
like
gonna
a
watch
weak
that
ass.
shit, bro. Bro, listen. I'm gonna watch that shit, but is that some shit that I want to see? I ain't gonna say yeah, but
Like
yeah,
what
I'm gonna watch it.
was Raw live tonight,
I
or
mean,
was
bro,
it
it's
like pre-recorded?
stay at his live up there, but they performing in the performance center and they on ain't Florida on lockdown, so I'm not sure unless Vince jugs some shit.
Like normally, is it live when it's a crowd and shit?
Raw, yeah, Raw is always live. SmackDown has had periods when they weren't live, but with the switch over to Fox, they became live. This coronavirus shit is just fucking everything up. Real fast though, shout out to the Street Profits who got a WrestleMania match. Like I said, that's the black tag team. My nigga Montez Ford, he married to Bianca Belair NXT, the bad black bitch with the long braid that I put you on to. But either way, like I said, shout out to them niggas. I mean, this is the last podcast before WrestleMania. Shout out to them for having a WrestleMania match. One of the great tag teams moving forward. Shout out to young black wrestlers. We doing it. Shout out to Leo Rush. Shout out to Cedric Alexander. I Ricochet might be black. I don't fucking know. Shout out to black wrestlers. I mean, R-Truth, of course, he an OG. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate Vince giving them young niggas a look for WrestleMania. Now, hold up, real fast, and this is my last gripe before we toss it to something else. It's like, bro, as stacked as a card as NXT Takeover Tampa Bay was, it was like a 6-way women's ladder match. Um, you know, Johnny Gargano and Ciampa, they was gonna go again. It was just some shit. I think it was gonna be Velveteen versus somebody from Undisputed. Man, why the fuck not just combine NXT with WrestleMania and to help kind of fill the card out, especially with all the audibles that y'all got going on. I mean, just sometimes I just wonder what the fuck Vince is thinking, man. So it's just I don't know, man. It's just fucked up, man. But we gonna keep on watching. We gonna see what's happening. And one more thing, even though I lied and said that was the last thing, it has been recently announced that the secondary title on AEW will now be titled the TNT Championship. I mean, how you feel about that, Large? They're gonna call like the secondary championship on AEW the TNT Championship, which is the network that that's.
What is the secondary championship?
Okay, like how you have the championship, which is like the AEW Championship. Like, okay, for example, in wrestling, you have like the WWE Championship. Below that, you have the Intercontinental Championship. Get me?
Yeah.
So like the Intercontinental Championship is like the secondary title. So yeah, so basically the TNT Championship is going to be the belt right underneath of the AEW Championship in terms of prestige. So
How do I feel about the name?
yeah, how you feel about the name? You think it was a cop out? I mean, you like it? What?
I think it's too brandy. I think it's too like it's yeah. I hear that. I hear marketing department. I hear
I like
it
because I see what TNT are doing. They're getting a return on their money as far as for one promoting, just the name of the network for one. Secondly, I feel like you could do a lot of stuff as far as commercials with TNT champions and shit like that. Cross branding. Having the champion promote television shows, all type of stuff. So, and just promote the network as a whole. So, I feel like it's a win-win. AEW needed a secondary championship. They're going to have a tournament in order to determine a winner. They're going to take that time spacing that out. All of that's going to be interesting. So we're just going to see where this leads, man. So, that was your wrestling update. Like I said, this was the week before WrestleMania, so I'm sorry I'm a bit winded, but as you know, WrestleMania is our Super Bowl. Even though with this coronavirus shit going on, it's a lot of audibles in a way. We still have to respect it as such, man. It's a tradition. It's a prestigious thing to witness year in and year out. So we take it serious, and I just wanted to give y'all, the best update I could before this weekend. Two day weekend. WrestleMania will be on Saturday and Sunday night. So be sure to tune in. And yeah, that's about it, Large.
Damn, I forgot Roman Reigns and The Rock was cousins. Like that's weird.
All them Samoan niggas related, bro. Yokozuna, Umaga, all them niggas related. You know what I mean? Rikishi, Haku, the Usos, yeah. All of them Samoan niggas is family. You know what
What?
I mean? It's
Like
probably
all of them
one of the
related to each
craziest
other.
wrestling families. Bro, I just told you, yes. The Rock is related to Rikishi. It's related to, the Usos is Rikishi's son. The Rock is Rikishi's cousin. He's also Roman Reigns' cousin. Yeah, I mean, so like I said, so Roman Reigns is also related to Rikishi and the Usos. Haku, another wrestler of great honor and just respected as an all around tough guy in wrestling. He too is a part of that lineage. So yeah, probably like I said, probably one of the
Yeah,
one of the craziest wrestling families.
yeah.
Shout out to Simone.
I don't even want to talk about that no more. That's just too much to think about. But
Yeah, shout out to Usos.
anyway, on to your boys, Party Next Door,
My
and
boys, that's one nigga.
yeah, it was Party Next Door and J Electronica. We want to talk
Oh yeah,
about.
they both my boys. Shout out to both of y'all.
But
And shout out to Hove. So we talking about your Electronica and the album.
the numbers for P&D's album ain't came out yet. They probably won't come out
I mean,
until.
he just dropped.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm
dropped.
saying.
He just dropped on Friday night.
Right,
Thursday night. He just
right.
dropped Thursday night.
So the numbers ain't coming out. It's on his daily double right now. The numbers ain't gonna come out or start coming out until tomorrow. But I just wanted to also go and see where J Electronica shit falls.
Yeah, let's see.
Cause the first week it was like 35, like I said, and it was like number 9, number 10. And now I don't even know if the shit charted this week.
It don't matter, man. J Electronica ain't say one curse word on that album. Oh, not even a curse. Looking back, I think the only nigga might have cursed was the Dream. Or matter of fact, and Hove might have cursed on Shiny Suit Theory, but I'm not sure. Either way, man, yo, that's just grown man black.
Yeah, that shit ain't even chart, yo. Just second week
Bro,
in the top 50.
You wanna know why, bro? Because those are grown man black rhymes, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, if we as black men were to live by the lyrics in those songs, we would have the confidence along with the style to match the discipline and the knowledge. Like, bro, that's a great listen. Like I said, man, shout out to J Electronica. Like I said, nigga didn't cuss once on that shit. I just wanna give flowers, man. Listen, man. J Electronica is a rapper, bro. I remember listening to leaks from his album with Just Blaze. I remember listening to that shit on the Heat bus on my way to UNCG to come like see you and shit. So, J Electronica, he's an important part of my young adulthood, and we loving that, man. We loving that black knowledge, man. Like, I love trap music and fun rap as much as the next nigga, man. But I gotta keep the balance, yo. I gotta listen to a nigga that's saying some shit, a nigga that's challenging my day to day, a nigga that's, want me to do better. You know what I mean? And ultimately, what I want us to focus on as a people is understanding that music is energy. So you could be about X, Y, and Z, but what are you listening to? What is the shit that you secretly, programming in your mind? Down to, the way we treating our women, the way that we're viewing success, the way that we're viewing popularity, the way that we're viewing our peers. Yeah, I mean, is it this crab mentality because of bullshit music that we're always listening to? Like I said, I like a balance. So,
Sterling, tell you, Sterling, who's one of my favorite rappers? And I don't even gotta say who. I already know who you gonna say. Sterling, who's one of my favorite rappers who you've always known me to play since I was like, and basically so like college forward. Who is one of my favorite rappers
Ooh,
that people
Currency.
would? No, I'm talking about more so like on the bullshit side. Who was like probably my favorite rapper on the bullshit side?
Oh, Lil B.
No, Lil B is not on bullshit.
What you
I'm talking
mean?
about who's
For
my favorite like trap rapper? You think?
oh,
You know who it is. Go ahead, just say it.
um, shit. Your favorite trap rapper
You know it.
since college days?
Oh yeah, man. Young Thug. Sterling
Okay,
knows Young Thug is
that's
like one of my
nigga.
favorite.
I don't call Young Thug a trap rapper, nigga. The fuck?
So what would you call
No,
Young Thug?
I call Young Thug Lil Wayne clone. Like I
Okay,
call
so let me ask you this. So true or false? Young Thug has probably been one of my favorite rappers since like 2012, 2013, right?
yeah.
But I also keep a balance of listening to other things, the way you do, the way we all do. Like as far as the people we associate ourselves with. Y'all, please just stop listening to bullshit music. Give shit like J Electronica shit a chance. Challenge your mind. Go back, listening to Big Sean. I decided. Listen to songs that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes music should make you feel uncomfortable. Like Big Sean has a song called "Voices in My Head." Bro, when I hear that song, I get uncomfortable because I just those lyrics of just sticking to my plan and shit that I told myself how this was gonna be the last time I was gonna do this and do that. Shit like that make you want to turn the song off, man. When you falling short of things you want to do. That sometimes you gotta listen to music like that. Also, it's not always about enjoying yourself and the misogyny, the disrespect, the flashiness. You got to challenge your day to day. You got to play rappers like Currency and Larry June is going to make you feel shitty about yourself because they got their shit together and you don't. But they not belittling you. They just showing you what you can have, and they telling you that you could get those things, but you got to put the work in. So, and that's kind of in Jay Electronica, he's preaching more so like FOY, through the Islam shit, and everybody's not Muslim, but even if you're not Muslim, the same way I view people who aren't Christian, it's still a lot of things you can learn from Christianity. The way it's a lot of things you can learn from Islam. So just have open ears, man, and an open heart. You might like and one thing I agree with what Jay Electronica said is probably his most powerful lyric on that album. He said, in order to be a master, you must submit to a master. That's powerful shit, man. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
How you feel about that, Large? In order to be a master, you must submit to a master. In order to be,
so
the best you
so
can be.
so, but my interpretation of that is a little bit different than the average.
What's it?
So
So elaborate.
stick with me here. I look when I hear something like that, I hear this. There is no master higher than oneself than you. Um, I Islam, I self law and master. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. All of these are allegories for what you are, and you are the master. You know, so that's as deep as I'm gonna go on that. But at the end of the day, what I interpret from that is, you gotta submit to yourself,
And that's
and
the beauty in that, right? Exactly. And like I said, like, oh man, Large, bro, that's why you're that man, bro. Because I completely agree with you. Like I said, even if you are the master of yourself, you have to submit to yourself. You have to submit to what you want to commit yourself to. Like, at the end of the day, your body and your legs will take you places that your mind know you shouldn't be. You have to submit to your mind. Um, that's a great thing that you just said, and yeah, man. So, kind of just to take it there on this night. That was a great place to take it. So I'm really feeling that. Yeah, man, that was a great take.
so anything else you want to add about the because I mean I know he talked a lot just now, but I just wanted to make sure we sound like we got all of our J Electronica out of the way, but I know you
Oh
had a lot of
man.
feelings about that party.
Oh man, you done did it now, bro. Um,
I just want to start by saying, Party Next Door, man, one of my favorite people in music right now. Has been that way probably since Party Next Door 2. The first mixtape was cool to me, but I kind of really didn't start falling in love with Party until Party Next Door 2 was a mixtape which I deemed perfect in every way, shape, or form. Um, so yeah, man, I subscribe to just his music, the mode he in, just the way that he moves. I'm fucking with it all, man. I bumped a lot of Party when I was younger, man. Bump a lot of Party now. My favorite R&B album of all time is PX3. So, and that was the last full-length album that he put out before this album. So I went to this album with, I wouldn't say high hopes, but I just know what Party is capable of. You get me? It's almost like whenever Jeremiah drops. Like my favorite Jeremiah album is Late Nights Europe. That might not be a lot of people's favorite Jeremiah album, but I just feel like he took me somewhere on that album just from a standpoint of, R&B and rap and just doing his thing. That I was like, okay, I see you could take it there creatively. So I'm ready for that whenever you want to give me that. But I have to understand that these niggas have mainstream fan bases that they want to tend to and feed. As a result, after I listened to Party Mobile the first time, I wasn't underwhelmed. Did I feel unsatisfied? I won't say that, but what I will say is my expectation wasn't met. Party is such a great artist that even when he disappoints, what I want from him is better than majority of the shit these R&B niggas is putting out. And then he's Jamaican, so that combination, he giving you that. You feel me? He giving you that, know them rhythms. He getting you them rhythms with that R&B, mixed with modern day fly nigga talk. So I mean, you just can't go wrong with Party, man. It's a great CD. Some of the standout tracks to me, like I said, Nothing for Less, PGT, Trauma, the joint with Rihanna, I think it's called Believe It.
Yeah.
Of course, all the joints that he dropped before the album. So, like, personally, my favorite song on the album is The News, but The News has been out since November. And I fell in love with that song the same week it came out. Loyal was also, like, oh, man, that's a jam. And that's like large bag, like that house party, island shit.
I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Oh yeah, you got to, bro. That's that shit. So Loyal. He got a song Savage Anthem. Where believe it or not, this nigga's like he's still coming for Kehlani, which is I ain't gonna say weird, but I guess that nigga really love that girl, man. Like I ain't mad at that, but it's kind of like, man, like
she's still with old dude, YG, right?
Nah, like I think she broke up with YG, but that's like the whole thing, like my nigga, like she not even worried about you, like she going through some whole other shit right now, like, and then here you come, like firing lines at her, but yeah. I mean, same time you gotta understand, man. When Party had put that shit up on Instagram or whatever, Kehlani in the bed sleep, when everybody thought that she was still with Kyrie. And then she tried to kill herself. Remember that shit? And was in the hospital and all that shit?
Yeah.
Man, they was letting Party ass have that shit. Bro, listen, yo. They was coming for Party for that shit. So, like, I think he kind of just still got a lot of energy to give her. As far as I feel like he wants to not reciprocate that, but just like, bitch, I ain't forget that you had niggas thinking that, I was like making you want to kill yourself when really, I mean, it wasn't like that. So, but it's a great song, Savage Anthem. Like I said, man, just that Party Mobile, that shit go crazy. Hopefully he drops something soon.
Oh, so that was the energy he was coming with? That was the energy he was coming with? Like.
I mean, not even that. He just more so talking about shit like, like he say shit like he going to Oakland. Everybody know that, for one, Kehlani's from Oakland, and for two, Party made a song about Kehlani called Oakland Girl or some shit like that. A girl from Oakland on Colors, like back when shit was good between them.
Like Party make a lot. Like Party, I ain't gonna say he made a lot of songs about Kehlani, but I know a couple songs about Kehlani. Like he got a song called Kehlani's Freestyle, which is probably one of my favorite Party Next Door songs. Either way, like he really fucked with Shorty, so it's just kind of weird to me that like he's still kind of talking about her. She was on Twitter talking about, you know what I mean, the shit, like what lyrics kind of applied to her and whatnot. So I don't know, man, but I fuck with that album, man. Shout out to my nigga Party. Hopefully he drops something soon again, cause man, it's been a minute since he dropped, and that nigga's like my favorite. So, but hope, like I said, but Drake about to drop, so you know he gonna have some Party, some shit Party wrote on there. So hopefully it's just good, and we gonna see what's up. But yeah, man, shout out to Party. Shout out to J Electronica. We just giving flowers out, man. I mean, I'm just letting y'all know people who I fuck with, who I value. So that's what we on.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't really got much of an opinion on his album because, like I was telling Dom before the podcast, I ain't listening to this shit, and I probably won't. I'm keep it real. Like I'm not
You got
really.
a girlfriend, bro. Listen to that fucking mixtape.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
mean, listen
bro.
to that
I
album.
I got other music I listen to.
Man, you gotta play some shit that she gonna be tolerable of. She ain't gonna want no fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire. Talking about she wants some pussy.
Nah, I wish I could play some Earth, Wind, and Fire like it was the 70s or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, most of you be over there. You be over there trying to put on a motherfucking vinyl, trying to get some ass. Like,
Nah,
you don't want
I ain't that damn dumb, nigga. Come on now. I ain't that damn dumb. It depends on what vinyl though. I got some shit, nigga. I ain't got.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. You don't got no shit that, per se. I mean, niggas want to get jiggy to, like, I mean, that older shit. A lot of these young women don't appreciate that older shit. You feel me?
Yeah, pussy don't get wet to the older shit, and I feel you.
Man, I mean, like, I ain't even gonna say that. It's just, I feel like it would if they took the time to invest in that shit, but a lot of girls, the first they go back is like fucking Aaliyah. And that shit is depressing. Man, I mean, like,
what you mean is depressing? The fact that she dead?
no, the fact that that's like the furthest they go back. Like,
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you go back further, you got all type of, female singers in the 90s and the 80s, 70s that, they got that shit for these women that feel power and sex too.
Most of these women, or women our age, they actually know songs from, the early 90s, from the 80s, or maybe even the 70s, but they don't really know that. They
know the shit Tom Joyner play. They not.
Yeah, but they not
looking
really
up
on it.
discographies, and they not looking up B-sides. They know the hits. They know shit that they heard in the car with their mother, their father. These bitches ain't going back listening to motherfucking. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. They ain't listening to Dionne Ward. They ain't listening to motherfucking Anita Baker, other than "You Bring Me Joy" or whatever. Or you feel me? Whatever the fuck come on the radio. They don't be knowing these real gems from these women. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm with
you. They don't know "Free" by Denise. You know what I mean? You know about that "Free" by Denise Williams.
Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, you feel me? They don't know about that, yeah. They don't know about, all these classic shits where women was empowered. You feel me? Like, okay, they know that Michelle laid something in my heart, but that's only because of Tom Joyner and shit. They don't be knowing like that. I'm talking about even like, bruh, girls don't even be knowing that. Girls don't even be knowing that Brandy. Like, yo,
Tom Joyner just retired
keep it real, bro. Listen, yo, if you are a young lady under 30, yo, if you don't know no Brandy, and I ain't talking about just no Have You Ever, that's cool. I'm talking like some fly Brandy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking like that first album, and not just I Want to Be Down, like Sunny Day, Lonely Broken Hearted. You know what I mean? Like, y'all bitches swear y'all know 90s R&B, man. Let's step your pussy up. You know what I mean? Put on some shit other than goddamn Aaliyah, Are You Somebody, talking about, old music. You know what I mean? Let's get expressive in this motherfucker.
Hey, that's coming from Dom, not from me. Just remember that, y'all. That was Dom right there. But nah, I mean, I agree with you. Pretty much everything you just said, though. I just wish it was different, But hey, it is what it is. It's the way the cookie crumble and shit sometimes. So you just gotta roll with the punches. But But yeah, man. So That being said, you had your whole long ass spiel about the damn WWE, which don't nobody give a fuck about. So
Yeah, they do.
so
If not, y'all should.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on to my long spiel in the crypto report.
Talk
Yeah,
your shit, man.
you know. So first up for the crypto report this week. Look, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell y'all, but if you ain't bought no Bitcoin, what the fuck is you doing?
Hey yo, rewind that shit one more time, yo. Say exactly what the fuck you just said from the top one more time, man. These niggas don't hear you, man.
If you ain't bought no Bitcoin, what the fuck is you doing?
Bang, 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 bang. Don DeMarco, is you dumb, nigga? Is you dumb?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that soundboard soon, but right now
Oh
it ain't in the
yeah,
budget
yeah.
yet.
What's the process, man? We don't gotta explain ourselves to
You
niggas.
know,
Niggas
so
gonna watch it come up gradually.
we our own soundboard right now.
Nigga, is you dumb?
So, takes my sip, but
Don
anyway,
DeMarco,
whole point I'm making right now,
talk
o-
that shit.
Opera, which is probably let's say like the fourth, fifth biggest internet browser in the world, right?
Bro, I used to
You
fuck.
know,
Hold on, wait, real fast, bro. I used to fuck with Opera, yeah. Like back
right?
when I was younger,
Yeah, because
like Opera
Opera
was
always
the
had
web
the
browser I
Opera
used.
always had that shit, boy. Opera
Bro,
was
no, not
all
even that. Bro, not even that. Opera was just fast. Like
it,
that shit was
bro.
fast.
That's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
faster internet.
That's what I'm
It was
saying.
faster than Mozilla. Yeah, I mean, Chrome wasn't out yet.
Right.
Opera was that shit.
Opera
Shout out
really
to
was the
Opera.
browser to beat before Chrome came out. Then after Chrome came out, as everybody know, it's been game over ever since. But Opera's
Hell yeah.
still reliable, just as reliable as ever. It's just
Bro, I
Chrome
forgot. Matter of
is
fact,
taking
yo,
over
I'm about to download Opera right now just for the nostalgia shit.
right. Chrome is just taking
You
over the
mean?
mass consciousness, and Dom, you'll be happy to hear this. That, well, it's coming hopefully to iPhone soon. But Opera's Android web browser just added access to .crypto domains for 80 million users. Um, Opera has 80 million users on Android, and so they just added the .crypto domain capabilities, which basically allows you to surf blockchain ready websites and web applications. You can do that straight from the Opera browser now instead of having to download some specialized crypto browser, Um, and this feature is gonna come soon or later, sooner than later to, the Google Chromes of the world, the Microsoft Edges, the Mozilla Firefoxes, all of the biggest alternate browsers other than Opera, and you also have, even websites like Brave, which was built in conjunction with the BAT token, the basic attention token. Brave is the application, I guess, that goes along with that coin or that
Large talking
token.
that shit, y'all. Large
So
talking that shit, y'all.
so the BAT token is a form of cryptocurrency. You can get that on a lot of exchanges, Binance and Coinbase being the biggest one. So they also have the internet browser basic attention token to go along with the basic attention token, the Brave browser that goes along with that. So with the Brave browser, pretty much you can browse different websites, and if you opt in to allow those websites to show you ads or the browser to show you ads while you're browsing the web, you get basic attention tokens. They basically give you free tokens over time. You can use those tokens. You can pull them out to a wallet. That feature ain't came out on iPhone yet. Maybe it's out on Android because I have the app. But anyway, I can't pull my tokens out just yet. But I have gotten a few tokens. I can vouch for that. And yeah, pretty much. You can. That's the whole point. You can either pull the tokens out eventually, or you can actually donate those tokens to different websites that you enjoy. But the whole point I'm making is with this Opera Android browser, that was just a normal Android browser or internet browser, just like Chrome or whatever else. So when they came out with this feature, they're just basically ushering in a whole new audience of millions of people to a new form of the internet, which is the .crypto domains um, that are blockchain ready. And people don't even understand what that means right now. But 2 to 5 years from now, when everything is starting to become on the blockchain, kind of like how the early internet days were, then people will get more of an idea for it. And by that time, Chrome will have support for this type of stuff. Like I said, Firefox, Internet Explorer, or Microsoft Edge, whatever you want to call it. So you want to make sure that you're at the front of this revolution rather than the back end. Like I don't know if I was telling you this, Dom, the other day, or I was telling somebody else, but would you have rather invested in Microsoft or Apple or any of those internet companies back in the early 90s or in the mid 90s as opposed to like seeing them blow up and then being like in 2005 to
Damn, I
2010?
shoulda, woulda, coulda, right?
Right. Or even
Back
now.
when you had a crispy edge up, man, you had on some Jordans and shit, and now you got on some K Swift with a ball spot. You like, damn,
Exactly.
man, I shoulda fucked with Opera, dog.
You should have. That's what I'm saying. You should get into these things before your hairline starts receding. Because,
right, and why you still got the new J's?
Right.
Because pretty soon that shit not gonna matter.
You know.
You know what I mean?
So anyway, yeah, pretty much. I can't put it any better than that. This is supporting basically the browsing of those types of websites, and on top of that, they had already added support for wallets, crypto wallets built into the actual Opera web browser. They added this a few months ago, I think. So pretty much, I'm trying to see if, because it should have been in this article, but I don't see it in the article for the wallet part. But yeah, pretty much they already didn't add support for crypto wallets. So if you download Opera right now, you have a Bitcoin wallet already on the app, and you can use that wallet to send Bitcoin, receive Bitcoin, etc. And other cryptos too. So, and they're like the only browser doing that. No other browser is pushing the game forward like Opera is right now. So,
hey, yo, real fast, Matt Random. What you think Kid Cudi doing right now?
watching HBO.
I mean, okay, I'll take that answer. Let's proceed with the crypto.
So, Bitcoin follows stock markets higher. How long will they move in lockstep? This is one article I wanted to point out as well, because a lot of people for some reason think that Bitcoin is correlated with the stock market when it's really not. Bitcoin and crypto, well, especially Bitcoin, because Bitcoin leads the way. Everything else follows Bitcoin in the crypto world. Bitcoin is uncorrelated from any other asset, bro. So what people are probably going to realize too late as we get further in this recession that we're in right now, or that's just starting, Bitcoin is going to go up and up and up and up and up as the market continues to go down. And the people that catch on earlier, sooner than later, those people are going to be good. But the rest
let me real fast. Let me explain something to y'all. I just want to go ahead and get this out the way because this is important. All y'all motherfuckers who isn't listening to Sterling and, just scrolling past when we tell y'all specifically to not to keep scrolling and, just, not at all absorbing any of this Bitcoin game. Just know, y'all. When my boy got a couple coins and them coins worth for 6 figures, I just want y'all niggas to know, man. Ain't gonna be no hitting niggas up at the last minute, you know what I mean? Trying to jack the dick off while you, gobble on the balls. ain't gonna be none of that, man. I just want y'all niggas to know. Yeah, I too am just like you. I don't know anything about what the fuck he's talking about. But luckily for me, this is my best friend. This has been my best friend, so as long as he gets a Bitcoin breakthrough, I'll be fine. And life isn't fair. So I just want you to know you need to do the things that I'm not doing, because 9 times out of 10, your best friend isn't Sterling. So as a result, pay the fuck attention to what this nigga's saying. Apply your extra dollars that you would be spending, going out every day, going to lunch, getting Chick-fil-A, getting Moe's. Like let's get real. Chipotle, all of this shit. Y'all niggas would be out here spending probably, y'all saving at least $50 to $60 every week on, eating on lunch break. Let's be real. So y'all niggas in the house, listen to my boy Large, man. Consult with my nigga Large for a small fee, a very small fee, which he will discuss with y'all, once you contact him. But seriously, man, if you got a couple dollars that you could put to the side, man, we talking about some real shit, some shit that can have you smiling in 10+ years. So take the guy serious, man.
So
Go
yeah,
ahead and tank, bro.
yeah. I guess Dom let the cat out of the bag. I'm doing, consultations. The first 3 people to hit me up get a free, 10-minute consultation, just on, you know, get
Just on GP, yeah. Especially if you're from Warren County on GP.
yeah. So hit me up. That offer only is good for 24 hours. So make sure you hit me up if you're listening to this live, and we'll get it popping
But
now.
look, but even if you don't get the freebie, yo, like, yo, listen, bro, y'all niggas spend, yeah, I mean, $30, $40 on bullshit apes and, bottles that y'all, split with bitches and y'all don't end up getting no pussy or nothing. So invest in yourself, man. Like, we not hitting niggas. Large is not hitting niggas over the head with this consultation fee.
Actually,
But what?
I'll extend it to a week. Actually, too.
But look,
Some
see,
people
look, and now
calling that
niggas is
so
being
right now.
generous. I won't even got to. But look, but the whole thing is what we want y'all to understand is this is an investment in yourself. Yeah, I mean, this is shit that will stimulate your mind, man. If investing your money, if being curious about what your money can do, if you put a purpose on it versus just frivolously spending it. If that don't stimulate your mind, man, then you don't even need to be smoking weed and doing other things that stimulate your mind because your head is clearly fucked up. You don't know what stimulation is. Yeah, I mean, stimulation shouldn't just come from weed and pussy. It should come from investing in yourself, man.
And this isn't just a actual Bitcoin or cryptocurrency investment consultation. This is a general, all around financial well being
Yeah,
consultation.
man, invest in your
So
fucking self, yo.
I have experience in all different
Listen,
aspects and all
man.
different areas of finance,
Large just want to make sure y'all niggas straight.
financial
Like I
well being.
said,
So
Large is not y'all best friend. Large is my best friend. So I don't have to pay attention to shit, and I can just hit this nigga up and be like, yo, explain this shit to me real fast. And he got me. Y'all niggas don't got that luxury. So, just soak up as much game as you can. Hit this nigga up on the humble end. Yeah, I mean, allow the sacrifice that he done made over the years when, when y'all niggas was bullshitting on World Star shit and he was really doing the due diligence and the homework. I done seen this nigga, be stressed out over, what the market is doing as far as cryptocurrency and so on and so forth. So, when he start, reaping, the fruits of everything he been through, this is a nigga that's going to deserve it because I firsthand, seen his move, be altered by, his investments, man. But y'all too can make those investments in yourself. Just hit this nigga up, and I guess especially right now, y'all niggas don't got shit to do. Y'all saving bread just by being in the house. Invest in your future, y'all. Like I said, for a small fee. Real
Bitcoin.
Warren County shit. We trying, see niggas out here doing it.
And look, while Dom is explaining that, I just noticed Bitcoin is up 7% today. Ethereum is up 4%. XRP up 2.7%.
Hit him.
Even Bitcoin Cash shitty ass up 4.5%.
Hit him.
Even Bitcoin SV, the other shitty half, up 10%. Like
Hit him. Hit him.
the market, we good. We in the green, baby. So
Hit him. Hit him.
you know,
Talking that.
we have some red days, we have some bad days, but right now we in a bull market. You can't say the same about the stock market, unfortunately. So
All right, we done gave up. We done gave up enough crypto game, man. What's next?
all right, so pretty much. That's it for the crypto game. I was just about to tell them how money ain't real and what quantitative easing
Man, we
is.
gonna say that for next week, man. Like I
Quantitative
said,
easing.
cause we almost at an hour, man. I ain't trying to be on
All
this
right.
bitch for too long.
Yeah. So all right. Well, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I wanted to talk about. Is there anything else you wanted to shoot your shits about before we get
Shit.
out?
What else we had? What else we had in the description? We was gonna talk about like sports and some other shit, wasn't we?
Oh yeah, man. Do you think sports coming back, man? Long story short, I was just on the ESPN website. That shit looks depressing, bro. Like
I mean, bro, honestly,
it looked like a throwback central over here.
yo, I really feel like it's so much more to lose from shit going wrong. Even though, I mean, yo, honestly, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. If Kobe didn't die, I wouldn't feel so attached to this basketball season. But part of me, want to see, what playoff LeBron was going to be like, having that Kobe monkey on his back. But it's different now with no fans. You feel me? I mean, yo, everything changes when you do it in front of somebody. You feel me? You could do something every day by yourself. You do it in front of somebody, it's different. Fans make it different. Pressure is a real thing. Being a showman is a real thing. Trying to entertain people is a real thing. Not saying that they still wouldn't have to entertain us because the games will be broadcasted, but I feel like the pressure is kind of lowered when it's not a crowd there. It's not the crowd there cheering Kobe in the fourth quarter. When you down 2 games to 3, you feel what I mean, in the fourth quarter. So as much as I would love to see the, playoffs come back and all of that, it's like it's fucked up as it
What
is. It's like we
for,
might just
bro?
gotta eat that.
I'm
We might
saying,
just
what
gotta eat that.
for? What is all gonna be for if it's gonna be empty ass crowds the rest of the season?
I mean, listen, bro, is that even a championship you could really respect? Yeah, I mean, when a nigga sinking free throws, that usually wouldn't because the crowd in his ear. I mean, it's little shit like that that affect the game. So,
Free throw percentage is gonna go up so much.
not even that. Some shit refs just can't catch because it's so loud. There's so much going on. Versus everything. You could hear a nigga going baseline behind you. You can hear they sneakers. It's a lot of shit that the crowd plays into that has an effect on your regular NBA game or any game for that matter. So I don't know, man. I'm just torn. As much as I'm not even a Lakers fan, but I would love to see what LeBron was going to do in this playoffs if it was fans, and but we might just got to chalk it up, bro. It might just be a L. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got states like Virginia talking about they in lockdown to like June 10th now. So we in lockdown to the end of April. So
And that's just right now because it get extended, and it will get extended. They just don't want people to get antsy so early. They want people to make it to about the middle of April, and then when they hit them with another month or two, it won't seem as bad because they didn't already got halfway there. So just apply yourself, man. Like,
yeah,
listen, yo. The moral of the story, yo. If you're not happy with yourself, if you're not a nigga or a female that can look themselves in the mirror and be happy with who you are and what you got going on, it's gonna be a tough couple of months, man. But at the same time, if you're not those things, take this time to work on yourself. Uh, you know, I'm very sure that a lot of people are going to come out of this quarantine, very, things like out of shape, just being in the house and eating and things like that. But I challenge people to, do the opposite. I challenge the people to, use this time to change that diet. Use this time to adapt fasting methods. Use this time to, work out in the house, read books. Just, step outside a better you. Don't let this time take advantage of you. Take advantage of this time. But like I said, time will only tell. Yeah, But I ain't worried about me and mine. I know my niggas is going. Make sure they swore this shut next time we step outside. So we just gonna see, man. We just gonna see who been bullshitting and who wasn't when it's time to, get reacquainted with society. So we gonna see.
yeah, man. I'm working on a couple things right now behind the scenes. Just trying to get my knowledge up, man. Just trying to take advantage of this time, like you said, and use it to the betterment of myself or for the
But
betterment of
large,
myself.
but you know what is the beautiful part about this?
What?
This is something that you've always done. So you're kind of in heaven. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's things you miss about maybe moving around X Y Z, but Lars, you've always been project oriented and had other things you was working on. So
Bro, it's
I
crazy.
just
I still feel like
I
it's not
can't wait to
enough
see
time in the day, cause I still do the same shit I always do. So it's like I still go to sleep at night feeling like it's not 24 hours not enough, Whereas other people like, damn, like why the
other
days are
niggas
so
watching
long right
bullshit
now.
on Netflix in different languages and all that because they would rather watch some shit that don't entertain them before they do something constructive. So, um, yeah, man, I'm just glad that you're not one of them niggas,
Yeah,
and you happen to be my best friend, so it just works out for me. And I just challenge y'all niggas to be better, man.
we all could be better, man.
Yeah, hell
All
yeah,
of us got
myself
potential.
included. Bro, my fucking self included, and I apply in the things that I'm saying, though. I would deem myself more productive than most niggas. I have a I pretty much have an idea of what I got going on. So yeah, I mean between this wrestling shit and this rapping shit, I mean your boy been mentally busy and we gonna keep on going up and taking advantage. So yeah, I just look forward to what I got coming on the wrestling and rapping side.
Yeah, your mic sounded way better just now. Whatever you just did, like 10 seconds ago, 15 seconds ago, for like a
That's
few
all good.
seconds, it sounded way better. But yeah, it still sounded good. I mean, the whole episode, but you know that shit just sounded even better right then. Just letting you know for the future. But yeah.
Man, fuck it, man. These niggas gonna take it however we give it. No home.
But yeah, man. Like I said, I couldn't have put that shit no better than you did. Um, just you know, grateful that I got a co-host like Dom that I could, you know, throw shit back and forth with, and we can just kind of just go from there.
Yeah, man.
Cause there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now, man.
You know, I mean, what's most important, man, what a lot of people don't pay attention to is, yo, you gotta, you know, it's cool that your nigga came through with that blunt. It's cool that your nigga came through with that bottle. What y'all niggas talking about? Yeah, I mean, if your friends aren't, you know, stimulating your mind, if your friends aren't inspiring your thoughts, if they're not challenging you to think more of yourself than you thinking, or think more of your situation, or think more of your potential, man, you got to find some new people to be around. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you could get high by yourself. You could, you know what I mean? You could get drunk by yourself. You could do a lot of shit by yourself. Put yourself around people that, you know what I mean, is going to challenge your status quo and going to push you to that next level. You know what I mean? So that's why me and Large have been able to, you know what I mean, we've been able to giddy up so many years because, you feel me, we've been vibrating different. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my niggas from the creek. Hope y'all quarantining and doing y'all thing. You know what I mean? Being law-abiding citizens and all that, you know?
Yeah. So, on that note, I think that's a good point to go ahead and come to a stopping point tonight. Once again, thank y'all for the support, for the continued support on YouTube, Facebook, Apple
Number one
Podcasts,
fucking
Spotify.
podcast in Warren County, baby.
Shit, what else we got? D Live, Twitch, you know, Periscope. Shout out to all y'all, everybody. I see all of the viewers, all of the listeners everywhere.
Yo, real fast, bro. Who got the number one podcast in Warren County?
Oh yeah, we do.
All right, bro.
Undisputed.
Who got the number one podcast in Vance County? Just out of curiosity.
We do.
Who got the number one podcast in Nash County? Out of curiosity.
Oh shit, I don't know about Nash County. I'm gonna have to check on that one.
Man, we got Nash County too. Stop fucking playing. Nigga, you seen them numbers? Don't do that.
All right. We might just have Nash County.
Bro, listen. And when you see Baby Boy on Facebook dropping flower emojis, that's simply because I just want to remind niggas, man. Yeah, I mean, I deserve my flowers now. You deserve your flowers now. So, I mean, we giving out flowers all this year and for the rest of forever. You know what I mean? Even though we living in the last days, possibly, we giving out flowers, man. We showing love. We, you know what I mean? We giving blessings out. All of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Don't keep fucking scrolling. Episode what? 12?
Episode 12. Episode 11. Sorry about the YouTube issues. If you heard earlier, YouTube got taken down. So I'm gonna have to upload this episode to YouTube after the fact. So be on the lookout for that probably tomorrow. And I'm also gonna go ahead and get episode 11 up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify tonight. The audio version.
I know a couple of y'all been bitching, but please have motherfucking patience. It's a pandemic going on, man. Some real potential Resident Evil shit going on out here. So.
I mean, the lag time between the audio versions and the video versions is usually a few days because the audio is getting way more viewers or way more listeners than the video right now. I'm trying to encourage people to go to the to the YouTube and etc., the Twitch and all of that. So, tell your friends to follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch.
Hey, bro, when is the first time you heard the word
audio versions quicker?
When is the first time you heard the word quarantine?
Quarantine? I mean, shit, I heard quarantine all my life, but I ain't never heard it as much. This is the first time I heard of damn coronavirus.
The first time I heard the word quarantine, no bullshit, I was playing Resident Evil. And I dare you say the first time you heard quarantine, you wasn't playing Resident Evil.
Oh, shit, I ain't play Resident Evil like that, but I had heard.
As a child, you ain't play Resident Evil 3? Are you fucking serious?
Nah, I was scared of that shit, nigga. That shit was too...
I was scared. No, bro, I wasn't scared of the zombies. I was scared of the zombie Dugs. Like, one time I was playing, because, the They kind of
Yeah.
be slow. Some of them run up on you.
Yeah.
Bro,
Nah,
I was playing
I was
that
scared
shit
of that
on
goddamn
Dreamcast.
Nemesis, nigga. What the fuck?
Nigga, I was playing Resident Evil on Dreamcast. Whatever one came out on Dreamcast. Even though it probably was a couple, but I was playing one of the bitches came out on Dreamcast, right?
Uh,
Bro, I had murked some niggas and shit was all good. Bro, I seen two zombie fucking like German shepherds or something running me. Bro,
them
I
shits
swear, bro,
ran
right?
up
Yo,
on your
I'm a
ass.
Boy Scout, bro. I'm putting out my scout sign right now, 232, bro. Bro, when I tell you I turned the whole Dreamcast off, like, nah, I'm not even playing this shit. Like, you feel what I mean? Like, bro, like dead ass. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like that shit too scary. You feel
Right,
me? I ain't
but
fucking with no zombie
you
animals.
would be pleased to know they just remade that damn game for PS4,
I
and
had seen that shit. That's kind of what kind of brought it back in my head. That's the only place I ever heard the term quarantine. Well, the first time was Resident Evil. You know what I mean? So, man, y'all niggas just be careful out here, bro. If you don't know how to fight, you know what I mean? Watch a fucking Bruce Lee movie or something because shit might get real out here. Let's stay together and let's stay productive. But knowledge of self is still the number one thing we need to be on the search for before anything. You know what I mean? And that's the final message of the night. We love y'all. You know what I mean? Don't keep scrolling.
message. So you heard that. Yeah. Like I said before, on that note, we out. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, D Live, Facebook, all of that. Blah, blah, blah. Till next time.